Alright, here is your future home. I'm going to just do a pan right now around the yard and the house for you. And you can't notice so much here, but the yard is really overgrown. It needs a good mowing and weed eating and cleaning out. Because of course I know, obviously you knew, the landscaping was beautiful, but it has been vacant for quite some time. So no one is tending to it. So as you can see, like, the trees need to be trimmed. All of the beds here need to be cared for and remulched. And come on up to the house. You can see it's the same thing pretty much everywhere here. In fact, these branches are just hanging down right in my path. So I hope it doesn't take too long, because of course the house really needs to be maintained and it's vacant at the moment. She said it has been for quite some time, so it needs a really good cleaning too. Let me see if I can point all that out to you. I don't know if you guys were here when it was before. I think it had furniture in it when you were here before. It's the front room. And this is the front room on the left side, because the other one's the dining. If we head into the kitchen, you remember the bright big open kitchen. And it's not actually so easy for it to be apparent on the video, but really just needs a really good cleaning. I'm thinking you're probably going to want to paint, more than likely. If you look back at the kitchen, go ahead and go walk into the garage. See, there's just some holes that need to be filled where they had things hanging. And all of the appliances are here, except the washer and dryer do not stay. A lot of them in the garage. Still has a few little things in it. I'm just going to see if they're leaving that freezer. Did leave some shelving. And they left these cabinets that were already here at the time. Let's see. Okay, so the freezer does stay. We'll come back out to the family room and head over to the left to the master suite. Not sure if you saw this one either, without furniture. But all of the beautiful fixtures and paddle fans are all still here, thankfully. And you remember, it has a really large walk-in closet on this side with additional shelving. And you know the entire house is tile, which I'm sure you know all of this. I know y'all know all this, I'm just letting you know. And so far, all of the blinds on the windows also stayed. In the master bath, you remember your double sinks, toilet and shower. Nice 18-inch tile throughout. Wow, it's a very vaulted ceiling for the master bath. Makes the room feel huge. So, through the master, I wonder what you're going to use this for. Is it like an office? Really? Like an office? And looks out to the patio. We're going to get to that in just a moment. So we come over to the other side of the house. Come to your right, bedroom number 2. It is still bright yellow. Ceiling fan still in here, as are the window coverings, although the actual curtains are gone in here. Again, well, there's tile everywhere. And in the guest bath, they left that behind. They have they still have the dolphin trim in here, and they did leave the fish curtain, shower curtain behind in here. Ah, there's where the linen closet's hiding. And then the linen closet that's in the bathroom. If you come back through the hallway to bedroom number 3, the window coverings are in here too, as is the paddle fan is also in here as well. And let me just check the closet. Yeah. Okay. I think at this point, the potentially most expensive item that definitely needs attention. Oh, there's the fireplace. It's all still good, and still nice living room fixture is still here. But it's the pool that needs work. No one's maintaining the pool, see, and the longer it goes, the more challenging it is to get the pool back in shape. It's at least under the covering, but it definitely needs major attention. And I mean, only so you know, the reason why in the camera, let me just pan around the deck. Now, obviously the pool deck needs to be pressure washed now, and looking, the screen looks like it's all intact. I don't see any missing panels or any issues with the screen enclosure, and really the pool deck just needs a good cleaning. They left the ceiling fan out here as well, but that's all algae on the bottom of the pool. So the reason why it's green and looks like it's black, it's not black, it's just algae has grown all over in the pool. And you know how it is, sometimes that can be several $100s or more to treat to get it back in tip-top shape. Same thing with the backyard. Backyard isn't being maintained either, so it just needs some major grass cutting. We're going to walk back there so you can see. These trees here need to be cut and maintained. See? That all needs to be trimmed back. Come on out here. The gate just came down on the fence there. But as you can see, if I just pan around the yard slowly, it'll be a little bit easier for you to see. Grass is pretty tall. I guess I should be in regular shoes to walk around in it. But you see, it's with the whole yard, and especially as you get further in the back there, the whole yard just needs a really good mowing. Let's just say that. But, like I said, everything's totally intact with the screen enclosure. That all looks good. Nothing some tender loving care won't do very well for. It's just that, you know, they really don't want the house to sit empty much longer, not being maintained, if it's not going to get any better. For sure. We'll come on out on the other side. And by the way, only so you know, I can certainly have our pool company come over here and give you an estimate at this point what it would cost to get the pool back in tip-top shape, so that we're on top of that and we know exactly what's going on with that. Let me just pan on this side of the yard. The AC unit is over there, all intact. The fence on this side is all intact. The yard and the fencing here all appears to be intact and good. Okay. And we're good. Before I run out of time, I believe I covered everywhere. So, just like to walk back through the house one more time, coming from this direction, so you can see, maybe remember how you're going to place things. You come back through the hallway, back into the two front rooms, to your right, and up to your left, and back to the front door.